Welcome to the Wild Zone, the third installment of our documentary Freshly Squeezed Giraffe. Now, in today's episode, we'll be looking at the specific impact of the changing landscape for our giraffe.
The main threat here is lack of water for the wildlife, and to some extent for the cattle and sheep, which are the lifeblood, literally, as the Maasai drink the blood and the milk, as they always have done. Vervet monkeys are clever opportunists, but even they don't seem to be able to turn the tap on. Their bigger relatives, baboons, have found a useful source, food and drink, in the fleshy euphorbia tree. Down below, the migration continues in the form of walking birds, guinea fowl, through what is now almost a desert. Except here. A few green oases are groomed for a select few people, and that may also include zebras or giraffes, or the doubtfully cute marabou storks for that matter, rather on the dry side of the fence. A major flower farm around the corridor has its own use of precious water. It has created the corridor for the giraffes and much else, and also a waterhole by the lawn as an attraction to its special guests, which could include a rather big one. Amazingly, a hippo has chosen to walk up from the lake to Assyrian's hippo spa. Now he's heading back through a very hippo-unfriendly landscape. It may not be terribly giraffe-friendly either. There seem to be signs everywhere. La Piève Limited is part of Assyrian, responsible for the wildlife and tourism, and fences, and barriers. There are more and more signs, the written sort, as well as clues to more and more people. Some have electricity. Some don't, but they can have an awful lot of animals. And that's a lot of thirst in a lot of dust. More fences, more signs, and what's that behind them? She's getting closer. They're all getting closer. The giraffes, the zebras. From desert to dead tree with blue and pink behind, plus auger buzzard of course. So close, but yet so far. Between the giraffes and the lake and its flamingos is, possibly, a big problem. It's a couple of kilometres across the corridor, and it's busy. A road. What were once fields of flowers and vegetables now form Assyrian's corridor, a good hunting ground for an auger buzzard.
Next time on the Wild Zone, we'll be looking at exactly why the landscape is changing and how the wildlife is having to adapt. Don't miss it.